there. So, with the immense amount of love that you have given me for the first vlog was unexpected. But yes, here's to another vlog that I'm going to create for you all. And this vlog is something related to a social cause that is going right now. And I really desperately wanted to talk about it, but I was not very sure if I am doing the right thing, but I think I am. So kindly support this vlog as you did for the first one. Let's go and see what it is about. Hello everybody, my name is Mrunal and welcome back to our channel Casual Talks. This is the second vlog that I am creating, but the topic of this vlog is a bit serious and it is something that again I was not sure about creating one, but my friends motivated me a lot to talk about this topic. So it is about something that is ongoing right now and we all are aware about it. So this is not to violate anybody's opinions or anybody's feelings, but this is just my personal opinion about this whole situation that I want to share with you. So that's it. I don't have any intention of hurting anybody. So please kindly respect my opinions. And let's go and see what I have got for you. So today I am going to talk about the hashtag, the trending hashtag All Lives Matter or the Black Lives Matter. Everybody around me is posting stories, everybody around me is posting a video about the same. I just thought that I want to give my opinion in another way. I did not want to post a hashtag or a story about this whole situation because this is a very sensitive topic first of all to talk upon. And I think there are ways to create an awareness rather than posting a story or rather than posting a post about these things. So here's to my opinions about what I feel about this whole situation. Let's start by talking about racism first. So racism is something that has been existed throughout the human race. The most notorious example of racism, if you want a notorious example of racism, it's slavery that has been existed throughout the years even before this hashtag was created. So racism is basically a hatred of one person towards another due to the color of the skin, due to his gender, due to his religion, due to his caste maybe, etc. All points come under this criteria. Racism is one thing I feel and discrimination is another. They actually go hand in hand because discrimination also happens based on your age, based on your gender. It happens between the rich and the poor, and there are so many things. So all of these points are really interconnected to one another. Now let's go to what is this Black Lives Matter thing. So Black Lives Matter is an international human rights movement that originated in African American communities, which fights and aims to bring down the white supremacy and finish the violence that is created towards the black people. Let's start by knowing what this is about. Let's get knowing first what is BLM. So Black Lives Matter is an international human rights organization that was a community which was created by the American African people to stop the violence against black people and the system racism that is going towards that is carried out towards the black people. What is their mission? Their mission is to eradicate white supremacy and build a local power that will intervene violence and create a harmony between the localities and the people of their community. So how did all this start? Is basically on May 20th, 25th, 2020, a man named George Floyd was brutally killed by two policemen on the streets of Minneapolis, and there was another incident that happened. Was a girl named Zina who came up with courage and stood on the podium and talked about all her feelings with courage and emotionally talked about the racial inequality that happens. So her video got viral and hence started the hashtag Black Lives Matter movement. What is their mission? Their mission is to eradicate the white supremacy and bring out peace and harmony in their communities and intervene the violence that is carried out on Black people. Now let's talk about the hashtag Black Lives Matter. When did it start? So there was a girl named Zina, who came up and stood on the podium courageously and talked emotionally about how they are treated just because the color of the skin is different. And her video got viral, and that's how the hashtag Black Lives Matter started. Another example of this is a man named George Floyd. On 25th May 2020, he was brutally killed by 2 police officers on the streets of Minneapolis, which was a very heart-wrenching, sad situation or a scene to look at. That's how the hashtag All Lives Matter or hashtag Black Lives Matter got trending on the social media, and many of my friends posted a story and many of the celebrities that I follow started posting a post about the same. Okay, here's to my opinion about this whole situation and what I feel about Black Lives Matter. Well, in my opinion, if you ask me, I feel that posting a hashtag or posting a story or posting a post about this is just going to bring an awareness and create an awareness amongst the people, but it is not going to bring a sudden change that we need in the mindsets of the people. So most of us consider these celebrities as our role models and inspirations, and we often look at them when we do a personal goal setting. This is what has happened to me also. But the harsh truth is that these are the people who are the brand ambassadors of many beauty products, not to name any. But there is one beauty product named as which itself suggests that fair is love, which itself is creating a bad image and influence amongst the audience. Don't you think so? Why? Why is my question? Why does anybody have to be fair for to be beautiful? Why just we can't look at the soul of a person, find out what his real beauty is? So it's really hard to see people judging each other based on the skin of their color. Like, I am very sensitive when it comes to such topics. Sorry for that. Also, the question lies, how can we bring a change? I feel, in my opinion, it's very hard to bring a change, but it is not impossible. So it's very hard to, discard your beliefs of yours, but it is not impossible on the other hand. As I said, that sitting at home and posting a story on any social media platform is going to create an awareness. Yes, it will create an awareness, but I feel it's not going to bring any miraculous changes that we need in the mindsets of these people. So I feel change and awareness go hand in hand. They can be accumulated by just giving good values and inculcating those good values from the foundations that we are surrounded by. You know what I mean? Like, the human brain has always put the surroundings around him into categories to make sense of the world that is around him. So on the same note, if we were given right values from our parents, from the mentors, from our school teachers and our textbooks, we will surely be able to create a harmony and fight these problems. the foundations that we live in play a very vital role in what our personality is and what our thought process is what I feel. So if we teach our upcoming generations in a right way about how this world works, we will surely be able to create peace and harmony and eradicate or dismiss these factors of fears and misunderstandings. And I feel that change will happen, but it will not happen rapidly, but can be created if each one of us from deep inside our hearts be loyal and be mature enough and be responsible enough for ourselves and for our surroundings. We will be able to make a change. We will be able to create a change. So that's what I think about this whole situation, is that if we start making changes from ourselves, it will be very easy for us to make this world and heal this world in a very peaceful and a harmonious place to live in. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video with such loyalty and patience. If you agree with whatever I have said in this video, kindly share it with your friends and family. Spread the word amongst most of the people and maximum number of people you can. Till then, like this video or share it with your friends and family if you agree with my thoughts. And again, this is something that is my personal opinion. I don't want to impose any of my opinions and beliefs on you. But if you think that there is another perspective to this whole situation, do not hesitate to put in the comment section below and we can surely have a discussion on this whole thing. I will love to have a discussion with you all for this whole situation. Till then, yes, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel Casual Talks. Use the hashtag Casual Talks and follow us on Instagram @CasualTalks. Stay tuned. Bye.